As a sophomore in SLU, majoring in psychology and studying Spanish, I never thought that I'd find myself so passionate about a fruit. But last year, that changed. As I was walking through Tower Grove Park, I happened to stumble upon a pawpaw tree, and I tasted the fruit for the first time and was immediately hooked. What are pawpaws, you may ask? Pawpaws combine the flavor of apple, mango, bananas with the texture of an avocado. It was so delicious that I had to take a few home with me, and from then, the interest for the fruits began. As I continued my walk through the park, I also happened to find a persimmons tree, a few of them. I picked a few fruits of them too and gave them a bite. Although they were a bit too sweet for my liking, I still thought they were pretty cool that they are grown locally. This discovery really opened my eyes to the unique variety of native Missouri plants, including wild plums and elderberries. Just imagine walking through. So here's my proposal. Pawpaws on campus, cultivating Missouri's native fruits at SLU. Just imagine being able to walk through SLU's campus, picking fresh fruits, enjoying the beauty of it, and connecting with the environment. I laid out a few sketches of what that could look like. My proposal is simple. Let's plant and maintain a native fruit garden at SLU. This initiative would not only enhance campus sustainability and community well being, but also provide hands on learning opportunities for students, fostering a closer connection to nature. What are the benefits, and why should I care? Well, creating a native fruit tree would bring significant benefits to SLU's community. First, green spaces are known to enhance mental and physical well being. Research done by HALT on an article called Active and Passive Use of Green Spaces, Health and Well-Being Amongst University Students, found that students who engage with green spaces report improved mental health and reduced stress, which is very important because on a college campus, you can find a lot of students who are struggling with their assignments, tests, finals coming up, and that really increases stress. So, a fruit garden would provide a peaceful space for students to unwind, study, and enjoy nature while promoting well being and reducing overall campus stress levels. Secondly, connecting with nature fosters long term well being. Pasca, in a 2022 study, showed that natural environments enhance feelings of connectiveness, which is crucial for mental health. During high stress periods like exams, this garden could serve as a calming retreat for students to recharge and rebalance. The garden would promote an educational and community engagement. According to Capaldi in 2017, in an article, they wrote interacting with nature improves cognitive function and fosters a deeper appreciation for the environment. Workshops, fruit harvests, and garden activities would bring students together, encouraging teamwork and building a sense of belonging, which new students at SLU could find hard to fit in or make friends. Lastly, my initiative supports broader sustainability goals. In a book called Urban Agriculture and City Sustainability, it emphasizes the role of urban green spaces, reducing environmental stress and promoting healthier ecosystems. By integrating native trees, SLU could lead the way in urban sustainability on campus life. This would also provide a more hands-on learning experience, which I'm sure biology majors and environmental science majors could come to enjoy. As I was doing my research, I also had to understand the importance of student input. So, to better understand the potential impacts of planting Missouri native fruit trees on SLU's campus, I conducted interviews with two students, Shayla, an environmental science major, and Hannah, a biology major. Both students shared thoughtful perspectives on the educational, environmental, and cultural benefits of the project, as well as challenges it might present, such as pest control and maintenance. Their insights also helped me come up with creative strategies to involve students, such as hand-on learning opportunities and interactive activities, emphasizing how the project could enhance campus life and foster a stronger connection to nature. Potential benefits. Both students emphasize the benefits of planting native fruit trees. including increasing campus engagement, enhancing biodiversity, and creating opportunities for student learning and internship. The garden could also connect students to Missouri's culture, provide fruit for enjoyment or local sale, and overall promote appreciation for nature. Challenges and concerns. The students identified challenges such as managing overgrowth, handling dropped or rotten fruit, and preventing infestation from pests and rodents. Both students highlighted the need for careful planning and maintenance to avoid such issues. Student involvement and solutions. To address concerns, they suggested recruiting student volunteers, partnering with relevant academic departments, and incorporating interactive experiences such as cooking and harvesting the fruit or educational programs to maintain the garden and foster student interest. So their input was quite helpful because it helped me understand not only the benefits but the downsides to this proposal. And from there, I started to understand that I couldn't do this alone and that the importance of partnership with other departments is also quite meaningful. So, also, I happened to ask both students if they ever had pawpaws, persimmons, wild plums, or elderberries, and they both said no to these, which is quite interesting because they were both raised in St. Louis for quite a while. And it's just a roundabout moment to realize that so many of us who are native to Missouri don't know much about the agriculture here. So this in proposal would be a great way to start the educational progress of that, so that not only native Missouri students learn more about native Missouri plants, but also students who come from other parts of the world. Partnership and while this is a great idea, challenges and concerns need to be addressed. This is where partnership comes in. Collaborating with groups like Green Bellikins is excellent because they work to educate the sleep community about sustainability, provide volunteer opportunities, and create a friendly environment where people can meet others who have similar interests, all which my suggested native fruit garden can offer. And also, what other benefits does my proposal have besides improving mental health and reducing stress and just overall improving community? You can also consider education. In biology and environmental studies, a native fruit garden would support hands on learning, equipping students with practical knowledge that extends beyond the classroom. For example, students could engage in research on plant growth, pest management, and sustainable ecosystems, which would foster experimental learning that aligns with modern environmental science priorities. Where would this take place, you may ask? The location of it would be right besides the business school and Waller Hall, as I have it highlighted out here. And here's a more in depth picture of what the area looks like. As you can see, it is green, has trees, but I just think it would be a great place to put the fruit garden because it seems like something is missing. And here's another close up picture of what the area would look like as well before this is all done. And I also happened to get a few sketches of what the proposal could look like. As you can see, here are some bushes. That could be the wild, the elderberries. And here is another picture from a different perspective where you could see the persimmons trees and pawpaw trees and maybe even the wild plums. And here's another picture of what the proposal would look like in a color, in a in-depth color image. You may also be considering what the budget would look like. So, to help this proposal become a reality, we could start with a budget of $500. This would make sure that at least 4 pawpaw trees are planted, as well as 4 persimmons trees, 6 plum trees, and 6 elderberry bushes, which would all together add up to $290, which is not bad of a price. This leaves about $210 for gardening supplies such as soil, fertilizers, shovels, gloves, and anything more that is necessary to make sure the garden thrives. Conclusion. As a Jesuit institution, SLU emphasizes community engagement and care for the environment. My proposal for a native fruit garden aligns perfectly with the mission by promoting sustainability, providing hands-on learning opportunities, and enhancing student well-being. This garden would not only make our campus look more beautiful, but it would also foster community connections and position SLU as a leader in sustainability initiatives. By embracing this project, SLU can create a space that strengthens our ties to Missouri's natural heritage while making a lasting impact on our campus and beyond. Together, we can cultivate a brighter and greener future for SLU. Thank you.